Hello, happy Sunday. Time to decorate my book. I decorated it last week, or actually it was like a couple weeks ago when I got some of the sticker stuff in. So I decorated it as I got it because I was checking out the stickers. Remember from um, our atelier. Let me scooch in. So this is a sticky note from I think it was our atelier box, and I peeled it off to check out how it worked, and I just stuck it in here. So now I'm to that page, so we're going to go with green. Yes, we are. How's everybody doing? I'm good. Stress is slowly subsiding. I've been stressed out with this stinking office business, trying to get my room here situated. There's just so much stuff and not enough storage space at the moment to house everything, so it's like stressing me out. Oops, got some glue there. But that's okay. One day at a time. For all my new people, welcome. My name is Heather. I go by Sis. It's a nickname my brother gave me when I was just a little baby, and it has just stuck throughout the years with family. I do a lot of unboxing videos, which is insane. But my love is journaling, planners. I'm using a lot of glue today. And crystals and stuff like that, and whatever I come across, I share, because why not, right? There's like, when I decorate my hibonweeks, which I use as a personal journal, there's no rhyme or reason. I just go with a color and stick her on there, because why not? I like to use all kinds of bits of ephemera from junk. Like this is a wrapper from a notebook I got, and I just think it was cute, so I saved it, and now it's like the perfect time to use it. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. But I try to share these because, you know, a lot of people will do it and stress and fret because they think it's got to be really hard to do, and they put way too much thought in it, and you really don't need to. You just get some stuff, you slap it on there. I don't want that there. I want that to dry. Oh, my poor little sticky note will stick. Sometimes I don't even care if it's crooked. This one is going to be driving me nuts though. There. Put a piece of washi on the palm. Washi. Just to, because there's a little bit of glue. Oops, sorry. I forgot. I have a lamp on, so it's like blaring out because I have a glass top desk. This is a vinyl. Let me do it without blinding you. There we go. This is a vinyl compass that is underneath, stuck up underneath the glass, so it looks right side up. I got glue everywhere. A friend had that designed and cut for me. Isn't that awesome? I have so many wonderful people in my life. I am so blessed, and I don't know how it would be without y'all, because it's just, you guys make my world go round. I think I'm gonna stick that there just because it looks good. It gives me more space to journal. There we go. I like, very simple. This is my last week in this one, guys. Woo-hoo! The new year is coming, and I love that the new one starts in December. So this guy will go to bed for a long time. Hold on one sec. I'll walk over here and grab my new one. Oops, dropping stuff. This is my new one. I can't wait to slip it in its cover. This is a cover from Speckled Fawns, and it is Wagon Trail, I believe. Isn't that whole so cool? But it, I love this when I saw it. That hole was like, oh my god, I need that, I need that. Because isn't that just so cool? I love rusticy. Oops, sorry. Yeah, that ain't gonna help. Fruitcake. I was gonna put a piece of paper there, and all I got in front of me is white paper. Ding, ding, ding. Let's just set this there. There we go. Now it's not so blinding. And it's a little closer. But look at these pockets. Isn't that... Oh! I'm in love, and love, and love, and love. Oh, for some of you who haven't seen my past videos, this is from Sticky Club. A little notebook. This one here is also from the Sticky Club. Two little journals. I think they're adorable. So I put them in here. I just wanted to show you what this... I did do an unboxing, I believe, of this cover. And it just brings me so much joy. I love this one. It's so thin. But it's got so much space to house things. All these corners are just my alley. I love all the wrinkles and stuff. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I love the holes. This is by far my favorite Weeks cover I own, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 at the moment. Oh, actually 6, because I got a Moterm in a box. But this will be next year's. I keep it in this until I use it. Sometimes, depending on the cover, I will put it in there as well. But I'm so excited because it's so thin and it's the same size. It just happens to be a different color cover. Same size. So when I start it, look how thin that's going to be. Like, I'm going to feel like I got the wrong notebook because I'm used to this guy. This one is exactly the same. Neither one of them are the megas. They're just the standard fabric covered. Like, this one feels more like a tie, and this is more of a an upholstery kind of feel. But they are they started out, this one started out as well the same size. So this is what happens over the course of a year. And I love it. I love it. So with this guy, I'm going to be lost for a little bit. It's going to take a couple weeks probably for me to get used to it. These are Post-it notes that my children wrote me little notes on, and I take them every year out of the old one and put them into the new one, unless they write me some new ones, and then I put those in. This here is a notebook of notes that I want to keep with me to remind myself how wonderful life can be and all that. Because, you know, life happens. We get bummed out sometimes. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, it's sticky. I got a little sticky something on that. So this is how it starts. You have your yearly overviews. God, this light is not doing anything for anybody. Is that a little bit better? Or does that make it too dark? Now it's like, see it? Oh, I gotta figure something out. Oh, I'm breaking everything. There. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because that will be in the center. Sorry, guys. Okay, and then you have your, I call this, this is like a calendex where you can, if you want to, write in appointments, but it's very, very tiny. When I first started using these, I used this for my children for their driving hours when they were both learning how to drive. And I would split these right in half. And I would color code pink for my daughter, blue for my son, and just write the number of hours they drove. And then I could add it up at the end of the month or at the end of the week. So other than that, I don't know what to use this for. I have used it for cycle tracking and doctor's appointments. So I knew at a glance, but I don't know what I'm going to use it for this year. Open to suggestions. And then you go into your months, which starts in December, which I'm so excited. I never used these really in the past. I tried using it for regular planner, but it always seemed too small. But now that I'm looking at it, it looks plenty big enough for a planner to me. But this is just a journal. I don't take this out of the house. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll put in there. But you go from December 2020 to March of 2022, which is insane, which is really, really, really awesome for those of you who need to forward plan. And then you go right into your weeks. I'm so excited to decorate next week. Question. Help me out. Help a girl out. What would you like to see the first color scheme to be? Like this week I chose green. And I've had blue, I've had gray, pink, blue, red. Excuse me, I'm burping. So yeah. Let me know. I'm so excited. What would you like to see as the first color in here from November 30th to December 6th? Okay, and then you get all of your months in the back. Exactly the same layout where you have, let me open it to like the middle. There we go. So you can see without anything behind it. You have open box, open horizontals. There are no grids. You can see the grid from the other side, which is why you see the grid, so it's fainter looking, but there is no grid here. You have a dot here and a dot here so that you can rule down and create like, sections. So you could use morning, noon, and night. You can do your meals, your appointments, anything to do with children or finances. There is a line right here that is part of, and that you can use as an extension, so you can have 4 blocks if you wanted to, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or you can just ignore it, which I do. I will write like highlights of my day, that whatever needs to come out of me personally in here. All my overflow will go here. A lot of people you will see use this for their to-do lists, their shopping list. They'll put their appointments here and just use this as a notes for the week. This is really like, oh, my fingers are so dry, guys. This is open to interpretation, so you can make it your own, which is phenomenal. I love planners that do that. Granted, it's a planner. I use it as a journal. So you get all of your weeks, and that goes to December of 2021. You get the first and the second. Then you go into your notes section. The difference between this one and the mega is the mega you get double the size and maybe a little bit more of extra note pages. So if that's something you need, it's well worth it. I had one the first year I used it, but I never used up all the note pages, so I didn't go forward with the mega, just the regular. It has a small like little index here, so you can create more index pages if you need to. And every one of these note pages is numbered. I don't know if that's coming in clear or not. So that's awesome if you are an indexer. You can put all your important notes and stuff. So you get all your notes. I don't know if I wrote anything in this yet, so bear with me. And your notes go to page 71. And then you got your measurements. If you know Chinese, you can read it. If not, you can go by the pictures. So this right here is your finger like this. It's this long. Measure between there and there. Write your measurement here. So when you're trying to gauge measurements in the future, you know that this is 8 inches or whatever when you got it stretched out. And then you do it like this, and then you do how long your arm is. Oh, by the way, from here, your nook of your elbow to your wrist is your shoe size. It's the size of your foot, in case you didn't know. So this measurement, right, not this whole one, but from here to here is that. And this here, from fingertip to fingertip, is how tall you are. Just random useless information. Then you have your 100. Oh my God, I can't wait to start a 100 this year. I don't know what it's going to be, but you have a title spot here to remind you what you're tracking for your 100. In the past, I've used 100 potty words that were new to me that I heard throughout the year that just like made me chuckle. It can be your 100 favorite memories, your 100 favorite foods, anything. This is for you to choose whatever you want to do. It could be a bucket list. It can be an undo list, like things you want to stop doing. Like I want to stop chewing my fingernails, smoking, overeating, snacking after midnight, or, you know, whatever, unless you're a gremlin. You remember that movie? Don't feed them after midnight. And then you've got a bunch of Japanese wording. They do have apps, so you can translate these if you want to. I don't. I normally just ignore them. Sometimes if I have notes, I'll just write it over the top of it. I'm sure I've done that a million times in the other one. And then you have important information you need. It could be your mother, your doctor, your husband, your sister, your brother, their phone numbers, their faxes, your hospital, your nanny, whatever, right here. And then this is where you write all of your personal information. So if it should ever get lost, they know where to mail it, email it, phone, text, whatever. Your serial number is on the bottom. Every Hobonichi, whether it be a Weeks, the Techo, the Avec, it doesn't matter, has a individualized serial number. And then you got your back. Not sure what I got in mine. I steal things off my mail and stick them. This was just random bits, some stickers that I got that I liked. This is these are die cuts, and they are not glued down. They're just with a piece of double stick tape, so I can move them if I want to. I did sticker this one, which I'm not going to do with this one this year because I didn't end up referring to any of the stuff with the stickers. In here, you can see, didn't know what to do with it, so I just took washi and bits here and stuck it there. Originally, I was trying to track projects, craft tracker, and then I tried using it, which didn't last very long, as you can see. And then I go right into my journaling. So basically, this one's just going to be journaling, unless I can figure out something to use the months for. All right, guys, I've just done for a long period of time, and let's see, it's getting to be 19 and a half minutes, so whoops, blind ya. I'm going to go for now. Please stay safe and healthy, and keep being creative. I love you all. Please share joy. Ready? Mwah.